Welcome back. Part 2. Let's get this rat rod finished up. Yeah, what do you think? Man, oh man, this front end is shaping up. Looks good. So it's been a little bit, but it's looking really nice. I've kind of had you guys on time lapse here, but you know, some of this stuff, it's just tough to bring you guys along with my crazy mind, and sometimes it's just easier to, you know, put the camera down and get going. So anyways, get you guys caught up. It's bolted solid. I'm gonna wing nut it back here, weld a wing nut on there, and I've got one under here, and the hood will just kind of lift on and off. I can get it on and off pretty easily, no problem by myself. I messed around for way too long, screwing around with trying to figure out hood hinges, but without welding to the out, you know, I mean, I'd have to weld to the inside of the hood, and then you're gonna see it, you know, I mean, I welded there once. I don't love that. There's a inner support that is in here. I'm planning on gluing this hood to it, body panel adhesive it to itself, so I'll fix this problem. But hood hinge wise, I tried welding to the bottom. I tried reusing the factory hood hinges. I tried making some other hood hinges. I messed around, and to be honest, my grill is mounted from a single point down there. So the top gets kind of, you know, it's just round rod, so it gets a little bouncy. Nothing, you know, concerning or nothing at all. I mean, I could run it down the road, I think, without the hood, but it wasn't rigid enough to get some kind of hood latch in the front. So this kind of kills two birds with one stone. Looks good, whatever, it's mine. I'm happy with it. I can get to everything on the engine that I need to. I can check the oil. I think I could probably even get some added. You know, whatever. I mean, I can kind of get to everything I need, and anything more than that, it's not that big of a deal. That's why I'm going to use the wing nuts. I can get the hood on and off pretty easy. Whatever, is what it is. Frame rails, got them capped off. They look good. S10 frame rails are kind of goofy. You know, one's different than the other, and they're different placement. Whatever. Looks good. Headlights are on. I like them. Kind of went through lots of options there. I had just the old standard 7-inch, and they look nice. I had like some 9 or 10-inch, really big, nice fire truck headlights. I thought, man, those are going to be the ones. That's the ones I want. And to be honest, I was kind of thinking that I wanted the fog lights down here, and then I was going to run the headlights up here, and I was going to run 2. And I thought, well, that'd be kind of cool. But then I just ended up ultimately just putting these up there up top and not having the big ones at all, and really cleaned up the front end. Looks a lot better. I like the small headlights. They were for the wind. So even like the amber lenses, I don't know. I looked it up. It says that's state legal to run those on the highway as headlights. So I don't know. Maybe we'll keep them. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, coming along pretty good. I'm loving it. It's fitting pretty good, you know, for a rat rod. Whatever. I mean, if I was painting and body working this, I'd do things completely different. Yeah, no questions. But for what we're doing here, yeah, I love it. It works. Really looks good. Really, really, really like it for, like I say, for what we're doing. Looks good. Exhaust. I'm exhausted from all that, so we're gonna move on. I got these hacked off there, clean those up, because, you know, that's boring. You guys don't want to watch that. We're just going to, you know, re-slap that on there to our desired angle. Re-weld her on there, get her exhaust, whoop, out. And I'd like to bring it back. Oh, let's see, we're running these big dog mufflers. I hope this whole engine will breathe with these things, and you know, whoa, yeah, whoa, there's their muffler. Hey, she's got a muffler though. Anyway, so I plan on kind of running that like that. I kind of want to see that red muffler. I plan on leaving it red. Kind of want to see that from the side, you know. I don't know, I kind of think that's cool. And then plan on running a, sorry guys, gotta set you down for a second. Plan on running this nice little exhaust tip here. So just a nice little turnout, whatever, nothing fancy, but yeah, probably run that like something like that, tip her down just a little bit, help blow the old tire smoke out. So anyways, should sound good. Let's get it on. Then after that, all we got is a little bit of steering. We got a box floor, tailgate. Then we're kind of just on the inside. Seat, floor pan. This thing's about done. we're back. Had you guys on time lapse for a minute now, but been getting a lot done. So end of February now, been a couple months total on this project. Figured we kind of do a little bit of an update. Did jet off and took a little bit of time off, went down to the Daryl Starbird show down in Oklahoma. Check that out, a little bit of inspiration. Then we kind of farted around while we were down there. Nice little break, got good inspiration down there. So come back, rolled into a pretty heavy, kind of like I say, had you guys on time lapse for a minute. But you know, that's what it is. Look at that though. We got a floorboard. Oh, shining a little light on the situation. Yeah, not too bad. And dual glove boxes. Sweet. Yeah. In turn with that, ended up having to lower this column down just a little bit, put a piece of box tubing in there. Worked out just fine, still fit in it great. Had to lengthen the brake pedal a little bit, give her a little bit of new direction. Let's get that out of the way. Get out of here. Alright, anyways, yeah, had to re-finagle that. Nice and comfortable for the foot. Got the column mounted at the bottom, piece of pipe that fits the little column there nice and snugly. Got our toe kick and all that stuff in. Whatever, I was gonna finish weld all this up, just make it solid. I think I'm just going to seam seal it. I don't know, throw it down in the comments. What would you guys do? I think we'll be fine with seam seal. I've done it both ways, whatever. I mean, I'm gonna seam seal it from top and bottom, it'll be fine, but I don't know, may change my mind still. Anyways, inside seat's done. It's the other cool thing. Did end up getting a little bit of a burn hole in there. I don't know if any of you guys noticed that. I was real bummed out that day. That kind of ruined my day on that. Still kind of upset about it, but we did kind of pull the sides of the seats in a little bit because they were touching the doors. Kind of shaved a little bit of that foam, pulled it in. And like I say, got nice seat mounts here, bolts in everywhere. Really happy with that. Got it all welded in nice and secure. So 4 bolts, pops that baby out. We're gonna have to fix that though. Darn it. Anyhow, yeah, fits nice. Oh yeah, pretty happy with it. Works. I got tons of room, and you know, I'm not a small fella, whatever. Works good. Brake pedal is gonna be awesome, you know, it's perfect. So got to get the old gas and pedal in here yet, but that's kind of next on the list. I wanted to pop the hood off and kind of get into that situation. Like I say, just wanted to give you guys a little update. So Alright, back at it this morning. So we got the hood, it was all floppy in the center where I put that center brace across there, and ended up having to do a little weld right there in the center, and it just didn't like that. Didn't want to do that all the way across. So ended up doing that body adhesive glue. Worked pretty good, hood's nice and solid. But while we were down there in Springfield, you know, we were doing the touristy stuff, or at the Starbird show, we stopped in Springfield, sorry. We were doing the touristy stuff. The Bass Pro is down there, big one. If you haven't been, go, it's pretty cool. Full day of walking, but they got a little NASCAR section, and I've been really stumped on these hood hinges. Like, how do we get hood hinges without welding to the outside of the hood? We already got that I don't like, and like I say, immediately as soon as you weld to it, you see it. I didn't want to see all my construction underneath, you know. So screwed around an embarrassing amount of time. Like I say, went to the NASCAR deal, checked them things out. They go 200 mile an hour plus or whatever, you know. They just simply weld a piece of flat steel to the cowl, to the hood, drill a hole and put a bolt in it. I mean, it was that simple, and I was just like, man, why couldn't I use that? I mean, obviously they stick up. I don't know, they're not that bad, especially for a rat rod. Looks pretty cool. If we were painting it and doing all that, obviously, you know, we wouldn't be worried about welding on the underneath side, and we wouldn't be doing that. But we can knock these ugly things off now because I just don't like them. We got hood hinges. It opens. That's freaking sweet. I love it. Make a little hood prop. I think I'm still going to keep the bolts and wing nuts up front. I thought about changing over to hood pins. I don't know. We'll see. Regardless, it opens, it shuts. That's sweet. Woo! All right. 2:47 in the morning on Sunday. Swap meet day. Look at that. Look at all them rigs. All them rigs over there. I'm telling you, this place is huge. I'm excited. I had to get up at like 1:30 to get over here at this time. It's worth it, I'm telling you. That's how you get the deals. Early bird gets the worm, right? Let's go shopping. All right, guys. That was a long day. It's what, 1:50, almost 2 o'clock. So a little over a 12-hour day swap meeting. So we're back though. Check out our loot. I don't know how many miles I walked, but man, it was a lot. Anyways, got the little guy, some cool stuff. I mean, check out that trike. That thing's sweet. You know, some whatever, little toys. All right, for the hot rod, we got quite a few things. We got gauge options, lots of them. Boom, 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 boom. Lots of them, lots of them. Cheap too. That guy was $5. That guy was $5. I think I paid $40 for that. I'll have to double check on my prices. And then these, they were dirt cheap too. They were under, I think, $40 also. Got, you know, like small block Chevy motor mounts for $1. Yeah, why not? Ended up getting a different pair of fog lights. Really like those. But man, I really like these. So yeah, we'll probably end up putting those on. I think those were also like 40, maybe just a hair under. Carburetor, sweet. So got some door handles, chrome alternator bracket, silicone, $2 a tube, like brand new. Okay. Air cleaners, $5 a pop. Okay. Lowering blocks, $5. Again, okay. Cool stuff I did kind of find, not really for the hot rod, but whatever. Cool old trophy toppers. When do you see that kind of stuff, you know? I mean, and that's metal, that's not plastic. Pretty darn cool though. I don't know, I thought maybe like a little hood ornament, maybe cool. I don't know. These are the coolest thing. That's what drew me into it, like a big old missile bullet thing. I don't know. Don't know what we use it on, but again, these were $5 a piece. Like, when you ever gonna see that again? I don't know. Well, that was a swap meet anyways. It was fun. Oh, and the tires, yeah. $100 on those. Yeah, look at those things. Nice. Older tires, but he said they've been in his temperature controlled shop or his basement the whole life of them, so whatever. Age don't scare me. Anyways, they're not all dry rotted anyways, so, and they're super nice and soft, so I think they'll be just fine. Oh, and we stopped by the U-Picket on the way home and got us a gas pedal, another gas pedal option. I've got a few, so we can get into that. Also got some moldings off of like a Dodge pickup, just to stick on molding, because we need to do something to continue on this body line here. And man, I didn't want to weld to this, and I was trying to figure out how to do it anyways. Maybe cut like a piece of half pipe, and well, ain't got to do much. Look at that. That's perfect. It's long enough, so yeah, shorten it up, make it what I want, and it just double face tapes on there. So that's cool. Got a hood prop rod. Yeah, like $40 at the scrapyard. So whatever, that was a good score too. So lots of hot rod parts. So I'm gonna take a break and hop on this thing tomorrow. All right, time for some gauges. So I think we're gonna run this all-in-one jobber out of the shoebox Ford. That was a $5 job. I think we'll run that something like that, right in the center. Look kind of cool. So gotta figure out some way to mount it, you know, because in a Ford, they would the dash kind of comes around and fills up this gap that we got. So ironically, I've had a shoebox before, and I think that this is the center bullet on the grill. I'm pretty sure that that's what this is. Correct me if I'm wrong, but anyhow, it doesn't matter. It fits awesome. So let's see if I can set you guys down here for a minute. Sorry, pardon the mess here, but whatever. Anyhow, yeah, look at that. Almost a perfect fit. Like I say, I don't want to deal with that, so maybe we can get that to set in there, make a nice little trim ring, and then we can weld this to the dash. So that's the plan. Cut this out, flush her up, make this mount in there, put this in there. Easy enough. Let's do it. Alright, darn near Easter. Time is going by. Life has just gotten, you know, busy, chaotic, whatever. Haven't had a whole lot of time on the hot rod. Last couple of days I've been jamming on it though. Want to get this thing rolling. And I think we're pretty well done on mock-up. I think we're pretty well ready to break her down. Wanted to give you guys a final walk around before we break her down and move on. I think that'll be next episode. So, quick walk around. Got turn signals up here. Boom, done. What do we got? We got throttle pedal coming through there. We got radiator hoses. I started working on those. I got one up here to finish. Pretty boring little simple piece of pipe. Whatever. I'll show you guys later, but simple. No big deal. Waiting on the material though to show up. Inside. Got the gauges. I like that a lot. Got the glove boxes in there. Had to end up doing the top header panel there. That was rusted out. And plus we had some dents in the front of the cabs. You know, this top was just hammered. So we got them kind of beat out best we could. And got that in there. It looks good. Like it. Seats done. Gas, brake, steering. Just got to finish weld that. But I'm going to wait until... I'm just going to bolt that until we get it going down the road, and then I'll get her perfect and then weld it. What else? Original Jeep radiator hose worked out perfect. Got that done. Lower hose there was left over from our front radiator hose. Worked out pretty good. Done. I got a overflow tank coming. Gonna pop that up here, so I don't think we'll have any issues with air in our system. What else? Tailgate. Spent a whole bunch of time welding, grinding on that bad boy. Turned out really nice though. So I just got the box floor yet to do. That's simple. It's just gonna be a sheet of steel. No big deal. Cut a couple holes for our gas in our radiator. Done. So nothing fancy. That'll happen on reassembly. Pop the old gas fill through there just for looks. I'm just gonna snip her off, and that's just gonna be for looks, like I say. So yeah. We're pretty well done. Thanks guys for watching. I know it's been a super long episode, but we're just gonna get 2 episodes out of this guy, so we're not jamming 10 episodes down your throat. I could have done that. I'm just doing 2 long ones. Next one, we will get this thing finished up. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Again, thank you.